Let's go.
Let's do this.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear...
I actually want to know, like, how do you kill Pacer without, you know, making... Like, I always just want to go the diplomacy route, because I actually don't know how I would do the other way. Looks like we're taking out Pacer. Wasteland Cop style! Wasteland Cop. Oh, Wasteland Cop. He's gonna wreck some people named Pacer. Let's do this. I'll probably have to go revolver. No, I don't know. Let's keep switching guns, that's all I'll do. So I have no gun.
Wish I could have seen what's inside the 38.
Oh, you don't want to, it's pretty boring. There's only one hooker, and she's a robot. And not even a robot named Fisto. We still haven't done that stuff. With the prostitutes we have to find. That's a weird one. That's a weird quest. Mr. Vegas. It really is quite odd. These Securitrons are Daleks. Oh, I bet, like... Oh, at least it'd be cool, like, if, you had the whole, dealio with Mr. House. And you could be like, hey, Mr. House, I need this guy killed. Can you, like, have your Securitrons do it? Make it look like it's a crime? And it'll be like, yep, sure. Yeah, I wonder what Mr. House is just like, wait, I just, like, let the guy walk out with the platinum chip, didn't I? Did I walk out with the platinum chip? Yep, I have the platinum chip. And Mr. House has not sent a single goon after me. Jingle jangle. Jingle jangle. I really like the music in this game. At least like the radio and stuff. Oh, they're all on the top floor, aren't they? I know the king is. Didn't expect Pacer to get a penthouse. Sweet. I still have no idea how to get to the 3rd floor. There it is.
Oh man, I thought those tin cans and Mr. Houses were tough before. Have you seen this? I've got my eye on you. Across the king.
Alright, we're saving here. Just gonna see how this goes. Axeman, you opened the door at the exact wrong time. There are hostiles in the room now. Who are they? This is a bad way. This is a bad way. Alright. So we're, once my computer just doesn't, like, die. Anytime you're ready. You know, it's fine. Here you go. We're not gonna do that way. We're gonna do it diplomacy way. Diplomacy way.
What are you talking about? me. Smoke these guys already.
Not X-Man. Thank you, X-Man.
What's up?
Hello, Leslie. Hello, Jukebox of Death. Hello, Rex. Hello, Mr. King. Niner, I will kill you. I will. Niner. Okay, there you go.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Who said that?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
You need to stop the violence against the NCR.
I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor you're asking for, and you've already used yours. Was there anything else you wanted?
Oh, dicks. Right. So,
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's were tough before.
we can't do it. We can't do it the peaceful way anymore. Because the king doesn't seem to realize that if he's not a dick to the NCR won't bother him. He's just like, yeah, I know my gang is constantly getting its guys killed by the NCR guards, but you know, Pacer, you suck. I hate you.
I've got things tense on the strip right now. Head of one of Mr. House's families was killed. The time we laid low, you ask me. Things are tense on the strip right now. Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's were tough before.
You are just Mr. Exposition Man, aren't you? Okay. So, we cannot convince the king. So, I don't know how we're gonna do that. We gotta assassinate Pacer. Now I can assassinate him, but not covertly, apparently. Even though I was in an empty room with no one but me and Pacer and my own guys. And I shot him with a silenced weapon. But, you know, that's fine. Go talk to Crocker. Maybe Crocker has some ideas. Gamora. That's some weird shit. That should be their title. Just Gamora. That's some weird shit. I can see that. It's like under that sign. Weird shit are us. Frames, no. I miss you. I love you. There we go. Oh. So smooth.
Have a nice day.
You too. Hey ho. Ho hi ho ho.
I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you too. Don't mind the fact that I just stuck a gun in your face. You look like someone who's actually important. You're not important. Sorry, you are important. To yourself. You got the twitches too. I don't trust you. Sorry. But, yeah, you're just scary. Crocker, we've run into issues. Ow. We run into big old issues.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Something further unfortunate.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
The king won't deal with the NCR.
That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders. The colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do.
Sending soldiers would be a bad idea.
I completely agree. Even if a riot didn't immediately break out, a line will have been crossed. And we'll have made that many more enemies. I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shu over at Camp McCarran. He's much more level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still, I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Well, it's a shame. You know, those orders to make me see Colonel Moore, they just happened to come in like on a courier who was just a few minutes too late, you know? Very unfortunate, really. That's the story I'm going with. If the NCR brass, which I'm sure that like the NCR brass is like watching me totally out. But I don't know. I've never done this part. Like I've only gotten. Funnily enough, I have never actually beaten New Vegas. I've played so many hours of New Vegas, but I've never beaten the game. So this is like the farthest I've gone. Or actually no, the other one is the farthest I've gone. Because I've already gotten up to the Great Khans. You have to deal with the Great Khans later on, spoilers. Yeah. I don't... Maybe Shu will help me assassinate Pacer. Shu. Oh wait, now I can start getting the quests up in here. Like the, like one of my favorite ones where you get to be a bounty hunter and stuff. Wait, where's the guy? Ow. That's assault. Just walked in front of his fist. Yeah, that's assault. Why are you pointing? What were you pointing at? Dickbag. Punch you. Never know what hit you. I will find the guy. Like, is that him? No, that's not him.
Morning.
Morning.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
We've never met.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all. And a lot of scouting from place to place.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, where is the corporal guy? Corporal Dimitri or whatever the balls. Dimitri. We'll see when you have I can't remember. When you hold the pistol like a rifle. But without never mind. There you are.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Chop with the fiends.
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. And then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac. Damn good chef, if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot.
Sounds like it.
I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men. And plenty of mercs, too. You go after them. Any of them. You're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
I know where Cook is, so...
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
Okay.
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Got it.
That means no headshots, no
God
decapitation.
damn it, you suck,
after they're
Dimitri.
dead,
Datri.
and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you. And don't get careless.
See, like, Randall, he just pays for fingers. He doesn't need heads. That's why I like Randall. Okay, so we need to talk to Shu and the doctor. The good doctor. And maybe we can deal with the whole, like, I know there's tons of stuff going on in Camp McCarran. But, like, once again, I've never, like, gotten terribly far into the game. Hey.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Here provide support. Anything I can help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Well, I can make the Belizean prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. Ambassador Crocker's come to talk about things.
Ah, that. I'm surprised he didn't send you to Colonel Moore. That'd be her jurisdiction.
He said those were official orders. Said you might be better off with it.
Well, I do get to make the calls on the distribution of supplies there. Crocker was probably counting on me being able to offer the Kings a carrot. And that's what I'm inclined to do. Alright, Moore's not gonna like it. That's for Crocker to worry about. Go to the leader of the Kings, and tell him that I'll make sure Freeside gets more water, power, and food, as long as the violence there stops.
Okay. Ow. Frames. Alright, and then we also, since we're in McCarran, we can go this. The person's right over there. Up here, and then over there. Which is good. So we can just go over there. No, I'm stupid. Also, Camp McCarran makes scary noises and I don't like it. He's a lab.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, I have an invoice from McLafferty.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
I can help. Well,
Wonderful.
Vault
Straight to
22.
it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Tell me what you want me to.
All right. Straight to the point.
I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Okay, bye.
Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably competent person.
I have 4 intelligence.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yeah.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah,
There were a lot of
I can
mercs,
assume.
one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Never came up. Doesn't bother me.
No, I knew the danger wouldn't. I'm not trying to scare you off the job. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Bye. See y'all later. Oh,
Something I can do for you?
nope, no sir. What is this? That's the thing. Alright, I believe that's everything. Should do. Oh wait, no, the whole interrogation thing.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Need my help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Okay.
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Everything it means.
Well, I don't know about you, but
Sounds
to
like
me,
he's a
that
plant.
sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Okay. I tried calling him hurtful names.
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Beat him up?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still
President
in place
Tandy.
from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing
She's from
about you.
Fallout 1.
You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Hold on, I need to put on certain clothes. Maybe I should put on a on the Vulpus's helmet thing. +5 charisma, or +1 charisma, +1 charisma. What authority glasses? Nothing. Steve. Where's Steve?
Long
Steve.
time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about
That's so.
Steve, I need Vulpus.
pretty neck beaters.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would.
I do not want that. No. I do not want to be dressed like a... Okay, I can't.
Look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. You know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend is a docile.
Who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out. Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
So, I could just start calling in, Hey there, Silus. Now you see, I'm not the scary one. Balls and X-Man are. Hey there, friend. How you doing?
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the X-Men right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
Oh, I wish I could have said, no, I just don't like you. That's why I've killed dozens of you. That's why I brutally murdered Vulpus and Ticula among his entire, platoon of guys. Not actually platoon. That's the reason I'm going to kill you. Oh, no. You must give misgiving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds to me like you're too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Touchy, touchy.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset
Oh, I'm sorry, Sealus.
You're a terrible fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long
Kaisar
walk,
likes me,
Seals.
though.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Kaisar likes me.
You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Yes,
Both
yes.
of you can rot.
Have it your way.
I want to come back in.
Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion.
Coward. I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
So you're afraid of... Let's go with that one.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Kaisar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability.
Oh, so you're not exactly loyal.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who is that operative you're talking about?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I think you're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Kaisar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
So you don't feel better than you divulge all those state secrets.
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Boyd.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist.
Thank
So
you.
think of this as your commission.
Bye. Yay.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
We did good. Guys, we did good. Wahaha. Anyway, it's 3 a.m. I think I'm good. I'm gonna go to sleep. Goodbye.